Welcome to the Michigan Runner Show. Join us each time as we explore the people, the places, and the events that shape our great sport.
They've got something neat here inside the expo, and people like taking pictures. Road to Boston. We've all taken a different route. Some run, some take a ship, some fly, all the way to get here, out of America, around the world. And there it is to start Boston and Hopkinton, and goes all the way. A couple people like taking pictures with it, all the way to the finish line with the Citgo. Pretty cool. Yeah. Hey, well, I'm here with Jordan Hasay, and she's back with the Boston Marathon. So, it's been a crazy year. How's it been going?
It's going well. I think we're all excited to be back out there on Monday, and it's going to be a really fun return to the marathon and having a fall Boston.
So how's your training been all the time?
It's been great. I've been up at altitude in Boulder, Colorado, and training's been going well. I'm healthy and feeling good. I'm enjoying the taper, and I feel really ready to go for Monday.
Now, were you at the track trials?
I wasn't. No,
Okay,
I didn't do that.
I didn't hear your name or see it, so I wasn't sure.
No, just kind of staying under the radar and putting in the training, putting in the miles.
Well, you concentrate on this. Well, have you run any races this summer or fall yet?
Not yet.
So this is your first time racing in probably a year?
A while, yeah.
Do you think you got great training and the whole deal? Where were you training at? Out in Oregon, or did you go to California? Or what?
I was in Boulder, Colorado.
So you go there all summer? Did you just come back from there?
I just got down from altitude, yeah. So
Sounds like you're ready now.
it's nice to have the sea level air.
Now this is what, your third Boston?
Yes.
Well, that is awesome. You're back.
Yeah.
It's kind of like coming back for a big reunion.
It is, yeah. It really is a family here, so I'm looking forward to the race, and there's so much crowd support, so it's going to be, like I said, a great return to the marathon.
Well, I wish you the best, and it sounds like you're in great shape. You've just been concentrating on training, so it sounds like you're ready for life.
Thank you.
Well, good luck and have a great week.
Thank you very much.
Okay, I'm here with Dakota Lynn Wan. Okay, well, she's running. Is this your first Boston?
It is my first Boston.
Her first Boston. And she's coming off a victory about 4 or 5 months ago, Grandma's Marathon, so she knows what she's got to do. How did the Grandma's Marathon? You won it. What was your time, and how did it all go there?
I ran it in 2:29:04.
Oh, great.
Honestly, it's probably not the best race for me. I think I could have ran faster. I was all alone the entire race, so I had to really grind it out by myself, and I think I've got more in me.
Good. So, and then you trained all summer. Where did you train all summer?
Minneapolis. I'm a Minnesota girl.
Well, it's been hot everywhere. So
Yes, it has.
Trained in hot weather.
Yes.
And it's going to be a fairly nice day. Hopefully not too warm. It's usually cool in the morning.
Yeah, yep. It looks like it's going to be around 60s, which is a little warmer than I'd like, but with some water on my neck, it'll be fine.
And you ran in Minnesota. You know all about hills.
Yes, I do know about hills.
So it sounds like you're in good shape. You're all set. What's your typical mileage per week at this point?
At this point, I'm tapered, so I'm doing only 55 miles this week, but my highest mileage got up to 120.
Okay, so up around that.
Yeah. Yep.
And did you do anything different this year than you've done in the past, and you didn't really have any races?
No, just got in a lot of mileage, which is great. But yeah, I don't like to change things up too much because I know what I'm doing is working.
Now, do you train with yourself, or do you have a group up there?
Yeah, I train with Minnesota Distance Elite.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
Yeah, they got a good group.
Yeah, we do. Yep.
Minneapolis, did they have the race, or they have that next week?
They had it last weekend.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
so
yep.
you were there watching, sure?
Yes, yep. I had a few teammates run it.
Well, that had to give you a little encouragement for this one.
Yes, absolutely. Yeah.
Well, you're definitely going to be excited about doing the first Boston, nothing like it.
Yes.
And did you do a course tour yet?
I didn't. I watched the YouTube video.
Okay. So, well, sometimes not always good to get on the course.
Yeah, psychs you up a little bit.
Right,
Yeah.
of course. Well, good luck with it. You sound like you're ready, and wish you all the best of luck out there.
Yeah, thank you so much.
Have a phenomenal race.
Thanks.
Okay, I'm here with another first-timer, Bethany Shelton.
Sackleben. Yep, there.
Anyway, where are you from?
I'm from Northern Virginia.
Okay, and this is your first Boston Marathon?
Yeah.
So how'd your summer training go? Good?
Yeah, summer training started out great, really solid, lots of good long runs, lots of, boring, steady work. So it was good. Then I had a little setback a couple of weeks ago. Had a little injury and it healed really fast, which was awesome. So I've been back on my feet now for 3 weeks.
Have you run any other major marathons up to this point?
I did the Pan Am Games in Peru and I got second place there.
Okay.
And that was really cool. But no world marathon majors.
And so was that your last marathon you did?
I did the trials. Oh, I guess that's a major. That counts as a major.
How'd you do there?
I got 18th.
Oh, then you're right up there.
Yeah, it was a cool
What
experience.
was your time there?
I think 2:36, something pretty slow. It was such a hard course.
Oh, I was there watching you.
Oh, really?
I give all you credit. I did a 5K of the course, I'm thinking. I rode 26 miles of it, so.
It took some of my soul, I think.
Well, for sure. So, where do you usually do most of your training there in Northern Virginia?
Yeah, we're 15 minutes outside of DC. I have a training partner, and then I train my coach. Coach is a college team, so I can train with some of their guys when I need company. So yeah.
Who's that? You train with the coach?
Andy Gerard. He coaches at George Mason.
Oh, okay, excellent. So, and did you do a course tour, or are you just looking at some videos, or what's kind of the deal with that?
I have seen nothing except this finish line that's over here. I've seen the elevation profile, so I might go out on Sunday, maybe check it out, but maybe it'll be fun to be surprised.
It could be. Sometimes you don't always want to do a course tour. So.
Yeah, I kind of don't want to.
They are going to offer one, right?
I haven't heard anything about that yet. I'm sure they will, but.
Okay. Well, it's like any major race. You don't want to go too fast.
Yeah,
you
that's.
You got to save it for all the hills that are along the way. So what's kind of you're looking to just with it, just hang in with the pack and kind of go from there?
I'm going to be pretty conservative, I think. I'm going to start out 550s, 555, and I don't care what the pack's doing because I don't want to pay for it later, especially being where I'm at. So, and then hopefully I'm feeling good around 17, 18, and I can pick it up.
And the weather sounds like it's going to be pretty nice.
Yeah, it sounds great.
Maybe just a tad warm, but overall nice weather.
Yeah, it sounds awesome.
And, you got to be excited about doing your first Boston Marathon.
Yeah, for sure.
There's nothing like Boston.
Yeah, I'm so excited to experience it.
And have you ever been here before?
Yes, but I've never been here when there wasn't snow or a storm, so I've
you're
never.
Here nice weather time.
Yeah, this is really nice.
Well, cool. Well, wish you the best of luck. Have a great race and enjoy your first Boston Marathon.
Thanks, I will.
Okay, awesome. Okay, I got Shelley Woods here, and she's doing the wheelchair division of the Boston Marathon. So, is this your first Boston?
No, this is my third Boston.
What other years did you do it?
2016 and also 2018.
Oh, okay. And how did you do both those times?
I'm pretty sure I was fourth, I think.
Okay.
In
great.
Yeah, in one of them anyway. I can't remember the other one, but yeah, I was fourth.
And so you've had all summer to train, and did you do any other races this summer, or have you just been training here for Boston?
No, I've been busy recently, actually. I've just done the last 2 marathon majors. Did Berlin Marathon 2 weeks ago, and then did London Marathon last weekend, and now we got Boston Marathon this Sunday. So 3 marathons in 3 weeks. So been training for that.
How did the other 2 go?
They went pretty well. I was 6th in Berlin and 6th in London. So I'm hoping I can get better than 6th here.
Well, I wish you the best on that. And years ago, you said you were at the Paralympics, and what events did you do there?
I raced in the Beijing and the London Paralympics in 2012. It was pretty special for me because I'm from the UK, so racing in the home Paralympics was pretty good. I got a silver medal in the marathon, and I also raced on the track. I did a long distance, so the 5,000 meters and the 1,500. So yeah.
So what? Now, so did you like doing more track races, or do you like doing the marathon?
Oh no, I love doing the marathon. Yeah, that's my favorite on the road.
Well, and lots of crowd support, the whole deal.
Yeah, definitely. It's a great thing, marathon. The atmosphere, you know, the support along the course, and just the actual event itself, the distance. It's tough. It's a tough one.
So, not to go too far ahead, but are you thinking about going to New York to do the sweep of 4 majors in 6 weeks?
Yeah, I am actually. I do plan to go to New York in a couple of weeks. So, going to do that. Finish off the year with that. Yeah.
Are you staying here in the States or going back to the UK after each race?
Oh, I wish I was staying in the States. I love the States. But no, I'm going back home. So, keep coming back.
Now, do you live just outside of London or nearby?
I live in Lytham St Anne's, which is not too far from Manchester. So I'm in the northwest of England. Yeah.
Did you have great training all summer?
Yeah, my training's been really good. It's been tough with the pandemic, and you know we've had to adapt quite a lot, but you try and make it work. So I've done the best that I can with everything that's been going on.
Well, that's great, and you're here back in Boston, and there's not like the Boston Marathon, so I wish you the best of luck. I'm sure you got to be super excited.
Oh, I am. I'm really excited. Thank you.
Okay, well, have a phenomenal race and have fun out there. Great. Okay, well, we have a former winner here from the Boston Marathon. What's your name?
My name is Manuela.
And what years did you win here in Boston?
I won 2017 with actually a course record, and then in 2019.
And what is your course record time?
It's 1 hour 28, a little bit.
Okay, excellent. So, and then you told me you were at the Paralympics also in Tokyo just last month, and you did real well there. Give me a quick synopsis of your medal count and the whole deal.
Yeah, I won 5 medals over the 400, 800, 1500, 5000 in the marathon, and I was actually able to win 2 gold medals in the 400 and the 800 meters.
Awesome. So you're in top-notch shape, and so this is definitely going to be a different course than Tokyo. Tokyo was all flat, wasn't it?
Tokyo was pretty flat. There was some small hills at the end of the race. But this one is totally different. That's true.
You know, you've got to do the climbing, but then going downhill. And I've always been amazed to pushing up. Even as a runner, you got to. But going downhill, especially with wheels, how difficult is it to steer your wheelchair down a hill on a course like that?
Here it's actually good that it's a straight downhill, so we don't have turnings at the end of the downhill. So that's the biggest problem with our 3-wheel wheelchair, because when you steer too much, there's a big risk of tipping over. So here is actually good because it's straight and it's really fast and a long downhill, but you can actually let it roll out at the end. So yeah.
Well, that's good to hear. And of course, the weather's supposed to be fairly nice here. It's not going to be like Tokyo. Of course, Tokyo, some of the events have cooled up, but it's going to be a nice fall day. So.
That's great to hear, because I had my worst racing experience in 2018 here when it was so cold and wet. That was actually the first time I had to stop a race and I couldn't finish because I was just too cold and I couldn't move anymore. So that experience is still in my head, and I still struggle when it's cold and wet together. So I'm looking forward that it's actually supposed to be dry on Monday.
Well, that'll be good. And so not to get too far ahead, but are you going to do New York City after this?
Yeah, that's going to be the last major I do this year, yeah.
Well, and have you done the other 2 majors here in the last couple of weeks?
Yeah, I've done Berlin and London, yeah.
How did you do in those?
I was able to win both of them,
awesome.
And it's actually so great to be back, to be able to race major marathons with actually a crowd and the usual course. So I enjoyed it so much, and I'm so excited to be part of this.
Well, good luck tomorrow, and definitely it's going to be a great day in Boston, finally to have the marathon back after a couple-year hiatus. So good luck. Have a great race.